Welcome to the Foster Farmhouse. Today I'm going to be making homemade spaghetti sauce with ground beef. I start off by chopping up 1 large onion and 1 large clove of garlic. And I add that to a big heated pan with olive oil, ground beef, and mix all of that together. Next I add spices and I just wing it. I put in chili powder and some dried basil, a dried Italian seasoning, and dried oregano. I also put in some dried garlic powder, just a little bit since I already have fresh garlic in it. And then I add a little bit of crushed red peppers to give it a little bit of spice. And I stir that together, making sure all the meat gets brown and the onions soften and the herbs start marinating into the meat. Next, I get a large can of crushed tomatoes and pour that in to the meat. I also add a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. And I add a small can of tomato paste, and I use that can to measure out a can of red wine and add that to the sauce. I next take a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce and add that to the pan. I stir it together, making sure everything is mixed well together. Next, I chop up some mushrooms and add that to my sauce. If you don't like mushrooms, you can leave it out, but we love mushrooms. It just makes it even more hearty and it gives it a great flavor. I then add some fresh basil from my garden. If you're going to use fresh herbs, it's always good to put it in at the end and let it simmer. And then I add a little bit of sugar just to cut the acidity of the tomatoes. I let that all simmer and it comes out as a delicious spaghetti sauce ready for dinner.